Imagine having to fit in a college draft, an expansion draft, and a free agency all in the span of 1 week. Well, that's what we're about to witness in the WNBA. So, last week it was announced that the WNBA and the Players Association came to an agreement, which essentially means the season will be going ahead. If you don't know about that, go watch my video on it. The season is still scheduled to start on the 8th of May, with pre-season training camp kicking off on the 19th of April and pre-season games start on the 25th of April. But with the addition of two new teams, the Toronto Tempo and the Portland Fire, an expansion draft has to take place. That is scheduled for the 6th of April, with the dates between the 1st and the 5th being used by the other teams to finalise player protection. The teams are yet to be told how the draft's going to work, but we're going to assume it's the same way it was in 2024 when the Valkyries joined. All teams will be able to select 5 players, the rest are up for takings. Tempo and the Fire will have the 6th and 7th draft picks and able to take 1 free agent. But that number is questionable because over 100 players are going to be free agents this off-season. Record numbers. Teams will be able to make offers on the 7th and 8th of April, with negotiations starting on the 9th, and formal agreements can be signed on the 12th of April. Bearing in mind that the free agency normally takes place across 3 weeks, and they've crammed it all into 5 days, but the free agency does actually close on the 20th of April, so that is that little bit extra time. And the last thing that needs to happen is the college draft, and that's scheduled to take place on the 13th of April. So the short time frame means a lot of coaches aren't going to know their full rosters until less than a week before training starts. Players are going to have 1 week training with their new teams while they have to play in the preseason, and in around just 2 weeks after they start training, they're going to have to play in their season openers. Is the off-season going to be too rushed? Should they have pushed back the date for the 30th WNBA season? Let me know your thoughts. What do you think?